gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
180. Good. 180.
What's in?
Yeah. Hey, Ozzie, check out.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Report!
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. I'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, sit on! 180! Hey,
Tighten up.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got a man left. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down.
Yo.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, report!
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Again, this is Johnson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Penix here from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. What? 180. Sit up.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
180. Report. 180.
Win the rep. Let's go.
Right here. 13. Sit up.
First down, here's Lamar. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Sit up. Hey. Good shot. Middle. 180. Ready shot. Hey. 180. Ready shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
180.
Running it after the penalty. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on third down. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Takes this in at the 25. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
44-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, Penix. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Johnson up the middle. He cuts it back right. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36. On the ground again with Johnson. By a man, he's in the clear. There it is! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers break the tie here in the first.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
Their own 39-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up. Go ahead. Hey, middle. You at. You change it. Sit up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It's his running back. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10.
13.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Middle. Ready shot. Go. Ready shot.
Jackson throwing here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Again to Johnson to start this drive. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Penix working from the gun. He's going deep this time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. possession game.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ravens take over first and 2 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180! 180! That's hot! Hey,
Boy, boy.
180! That's hot! Yo. Sit up!
From the gun, Jackson. Connects with his back. Hall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Out! Hey, report!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's good.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180! Sit up!
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Looking right, and he finds him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
180! That's hot! Lucky!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
180!
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
never been in jail before? Whoa. You know the mother catch you run with, get done with, done quick. You gonna broke the dog with a bump. I click, click, now one, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's your mommy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Wanna quit, ready?
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying to run with Henry. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
You at X, you at X.
Twist.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Tyler Luke.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, trading third and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He was brought down at the 28-yard
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the fourth down punt. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Sit hard! Ready!
Jackson looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready! 13.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, shot. Ready. Middle. Hey. Go. You at X. No, we changed it.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
180. 180. Hey, come on. Yo. Sit on. 180. Hey, shot.
Lamar throwing again. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
At the 11-yard line.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get to first down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
The final throw before the break. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The kick is good.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
2. 3rd and just 2 to go. This is Johnson heading right. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Up to the ground by Nick Eamon-Warring.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, Johnson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down now, ball at the 33. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. A give. This is Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey. You. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Shot. 13. You change it. Sit up! 180! Ready, shot!
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. Down to the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game up.
24-24. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Johnson up the middle. Give him 13 on that play. for Pittsburgh.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. Here's Penix. That one's complete, right side. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's Johnson on second down. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. That's a pickup of 9. And the Steelers have a 1st down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 24. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. There's the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And this is going to be down to, this is about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Working quickly here.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Lamar back to throw. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Middle. Go. Hey, report. Touch.
Jackson now on third. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Sit on! Sit on! 180! What is shot? Sit on!
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Report!
1st down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
13. Hey! Sit on!
Play action now with Jackson. Brought in right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens needing 4 points.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Hey, report!
He'll throw it. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
13.
Out of the gun, Henry. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Report!
Running once more with Henry. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Cade, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Designed run, Jackson keeping it. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson trying to sneak it. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Steelers 31. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Man, I got this right. My hand up to my back.